This was mailed to Kelly? Addressed to her?
When I came home, I smelled a rat. So I opened it.
Dawes. I know that he was behind that chandelier falling.
Willie Dawes wants his puppet back. He owned your predecessor. He's letting you know he's playing hardball.
By almost killing my wife, trying to break up my marriage.
You ticked off a rattler, and he's going to keep striking till you pick up a shovel and cut off his slimy head.
Oh, Grandpa, look.
We've got to find something real juicy on Dawes. And if we can't find anything, we'll make it up.
No, I will not get in the gutter with him.
Damn it, Kevin. This is politics. You fight fire with fire.
You know what? I must have said I wanted to be alone to another David Vickers.
Kelly, you and I go back so far, we shouldn't let some little formality like an invitation come between us.
The only thing I want between us is space. Something like the Atlantic Ocean would be nice.
That was good, but it hurt.
Why are you here, David? I thought you and Dorian were an item, cooking up something nefarious.
Ah, nefarious. Dorian, me?
Yeah, Dorian, you. Oh, no snappy comeback?
Kelly, what if I told you that Dorian sent me here to talk to you?
Blair, don't wreck this.
Hello.
Hey.
Is Max here?
He's at the hospital.
Is there something wrong?
His son's really sick. Is there something I can do?
Yeah, I need to set up a little surprise.
What kind of surprise?
It depends.
What?
Blair Kramer.
Walker, maybe you need to tell me what this surprise is.
Is this in tune?
You got me.
Natalie.
Hey,
Busy?
not with customers.
Get a beer?
Anything else?
Like?
Peanuts, pretzels.
Hey, how about I take you home after work?
Antonio, not to be rude or anything, but you really don't want to wait around for me after work. You know, you've really been missing Jessica ever since she went on her trip.
That obvious, huh? Vega.
Mr. Vega, Bob McGovern.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Good news. I got the judge to reconsider your custody case regarding your daughter.
When?
Get over to the courthouse, Mr. Vega. Right now. My client's on his way.
Why does Vega get a second chance, huh? We had a hearing, we won, he lost.
Okay, RJ, please stay calm, okay?
What's the loophole?
There are no loopholes. There's only the law.
Well, then use the law to keep Vega away from my family.
If the judge has agreed to review the case, then she must have found some merit.
I don't care what she found.
Look, if that's what's happened, then we should consider negotiating before the hearing starts. It might be time to give a little, Carrie, because once it's in the judge's hands, you won't have a choice.
No, I don't want Antonio Vega to ever see his daughter again.
Bob McGovern is a good lawyer. Okay, he will make a case for the legitimacy of Antonio's position.
There is nothing legitimate about Vega. He doesn't have a job. He's violent. He's totally out of control. He shouldn't be anywhere near children, let alone Jamie. The only reason we're being dragged through this case again is because now he's tapping a Buchanan.
RJ,
Don't RJ me. The Buchanans are using their influence to open this case up again, and I'm not going to let them get away with it.
Larry, what's going on?
Well, we thought Al's infection would have subsided.
It hasn't? Well, mine did.
Well, he seems to have developed a major complication.
Oh, God.
It's his liver we're worried about. His His drug addiction may have compromised it.
And?
Well, there's a chance that his liver could fail completely.
But he's gonna be okay. I mean, you can do something about it, right?
We've got him on a cocktail of antibiotics. We'll know in a few more hours. I'm sorry.
Thanks. We're not gonna lose him, are we?
Gabrielle.
We're not gonna lose him. We can't let that happen. He saved my life. We're gonna save his.
Marcy, you're still recuperating yourself.
I'm fine.
I know, but
You know, we have to make sure that we keep his spirits up. Right. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Hey, mister.
hey.
Look at you. You're getting better and better every minute I see you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I forgot what the doctor said.
Oh, he said something about no rollerblading down the hall.
I guess you're gonna have to tell me a story.
Oh, I'm not good at stories, remember?
Then sing.
Angels watching all around thee, all through the night. Midnight slumber close surround thee, all through the night. Blair, don't see them.
Thank you. Why is mine smaller than...
What the hell are you doing here?
Blair, you look lovely.
What are you doing having dinner with this piece of slime,
You know,
Kelly?
I was just sitting
You were
here
just saying goodbye,
I was
David.
telling
Goodbye. Out of here.
Well, we'll finish our conversation some other time. I think I'll go call animal control.
Oh, you're so funny, you jerk. Get out of here. Where do you think you're going?
I can't get near Kelly with Blair in the way.
I'll take care of Blair.
He just showed up.
Yeah. I'm sure he did. You listen to me. You are the wife now of the new lieutenant governor. That piece of slime wanted something, Kelly. Man. Hello.
Hello, Blair. I hope I'm not interrupting anything, but, there's a little problem at home.
Was everything all right with the kids?
Yes, couldn't be better, but it's something else that I don't want to talk to you about on the phone.
Dorian, international woman of mystery. Gotta go.
All right, we'll catch up later.
Okay, stay away from David.
Okay.
You must have missed me.
Oh. Actually, what was it you said about how Dorian sent you here?
Great. That's my private detective. Guess what? He found out that happily married Dawes has a thing for hookers.
I won't play that game.
My guy is going to find one of his former dates, and he's going to get her talking.
I said no, Grandpa. Is that clear enough?
Nigel told me to come in.
What'd you find?
Well, that engineer you hired, he took a look at the chandelier. He says he's pretty sure it was tampered with, but no solid proof.
Well, that doesn't help.
He almost killed Kelly. And if he's talking about playing rough, then the Buchanans are going to show him what rough means. So, old Dawes likes women of the night. That's where we stick the knife.
Grandpa, I have my people going over every single construction contract that the ex-lieutenant governor handed Dawes and his cronies. And if we're going to fight them, what's the point of turning into them? If we do it right, it's just a matter of time.
We have no time.
And Some lady kept yelling, "Turn up the TV, I'm deaf, I can't hear." So the guy in the hall across the room said, "Yeah, well, we can."
So stupid.
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, pal. Hey.
It's amazing what some guys will do to spend a day in bed, huh?
How are you?
This infection's got me a little... my liver's kind of screwy, you know, that's why I look like a banana.
One of the guys in seminary had jaundice once.
He just wants to be fussed over. You know, just like a guy, isn't he? Someone else fuss. I have to go to the ladies' room.
I'll go with you.
I'll be right back, okay?
All rise. Family Court of Lantano County is now in session. The Honorable Margaret Hoffmeyer presiding.
Be seated. Mr. McGovern, you may proceed.
Your Honor, I move for an immediate
I'm
dismissal.
quite aware of the previous ruling, Counselor. If I didn't think a second look was merited, we wouldn't be here right now, would we?
No, Your Honor.
Call your first witness, Mr. McGovern.
I call Carlotta Vega.
Oh, hi.
Hi. So, what's up? What do you want?
Hetty told me that Walker came over after we had that talk and wondered what happened.
You called me all the way home because you want to talk about Walker?
I know how important he is to you.
Dorian, I don't even know if I can be with Walker. He's leading some kind of secret life in Atlantic City. Tell you the truth, he reminds me too much of mistakes I've already made.
He is nothing like Todd. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why are you pushing him on me?
I'm not. This isn't about him. It's about me.
Oh, of course it is. That's right.
What? It's about me wanting you to be happy.
And you think he can make me happy?
Better him than Kevin Buchanan.
Oh, stop. Whatever happened with Kevin, he was over before it ever started. Is that yours? Hello?
What are you doing?
I'm just, talking with Dorian.
Come to Crossroads.
Why?
If you keep asking why, you'll never find out.
Oh, wait, Walker. What's going on at Crossroads?
Something really exciting is about to happen, and I wouldn't want you to miss it.
Dorian didn't actually send me. It's more like she motivated me to find someone to talk to about what she's done to me.
Well, whatever she did to you, I'm sure you deserved it.
You have no idea.
David, you'll never outsmart her, so stop trying. But why did you come back here anyway? I mean, Paris, maybe. Rome, yes, but Landview? What is the attraction?
It's sort of a fatal attraction.
Well, that gorgeous necklace is long gone by now.
It's not the gorgeous necklace. It's the gorgeous woman wearing the necklace.
Excuse me?
I'm in love with Dorian.
Mr. Buchanan? Still here, good.
Well, I'm going to take off. Can you do me the favor of telling Kevin that I'll leave my cell phone on just in case he needs to get in touch with me?
I need you to do something for me.
Well, Mr. Buchanan, I work for Kevin.
I know that. Your job is to protect him. You got that?
I don't understand.
It's simple. Willie Dawes, he likes all women who aren't his wife. So you go find me one. And make sure she's a little beauty who go along with our plans.
Mr. Buchanan, Kevin made it real clear he didn't want to go down that road.
Don't worry about it. I'll take the heat.
Yeah, but...
You're going to marry my granddaughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when you two are hitched, you'll be a Buchanan along with her.
No, I'll be a Vega, married to a Buchanan.
Here's a simple Buchanan rule. Nobody threatens my family and walks away smiling. This message has got to get to Dawes tonight. Now you have two choices. You can stick by my family, or you can choose no.
I stood in Angel Square watching the babysitter Carrie hired completely ignore my granddaughter. Jamie could have easily been kidnapped.
You are aware that Miss Reynolds fired the babysitter that same night?
Well, I should hope so.
Which was the right thing for a concerned parent to do?
The right thing would have been never to have hired her.
Your son, Antonio Vega, is currently unemployed.
He's been between jobs. But Carrie isn't working either.
Your Honor, I'm on maternity leave.
You'll get your turn, Miss Reynolds.
Did you know that your son was fired from the Landview Police Department for excessive violence on the job?
I never spoke to Commissioner Buchanan about it, so I don't know why he was let go. Yes, I do know Carrie Reynolds very well.
Have you had an opportunity recently to speak with Ms. Reynolds?
Yes, I have. I honestly believe that Carrie's drive to keep Antonio from seeing his daughter, Jamie, has nothing to do with the safety of the baby. Instead, I think Carrie wants to punish Antonio.
You saw Antonio Vega as a patient.
Yes. But as you know, I can't reveal specifics of our sessions.
She's gonna kill us on this. Look at the judge.
Why you were fired is a matter of public record. There's nothing we can do about that.
It's exhaustion, Marcy. You're weak, you need rest, and you should get something to eat.
Buchanan, this isn't really a good time.
Marcy, you need to go home now and sleep.
No, I want to be near Al. My dorm room's on the other side of town.
My house is a couple blocks away, so come home with me, yes. No. And I'll take care of you.
No.
Marcy, you are not going to be any good to Al if you get sick again.
I know, but...
Please, no. Just let Jen take you home.
Okay. But I'm only going to go for a little while. I'll be back.
Okay.
Can you tell him I'm leaving?
All right, I'll be right there, Antonio.
You told me you sang for your ex once.
At Brody's.
If I play for you, will you sing for me?
You play piano?
One song.
Walker, look at all of this.
You mean a lot to me. Blair?
You're really gonna play for me?
I'm gonna try.
You're my funny Valentine. sweet comic Valentine. You make me smile with your heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable. Still, you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change a hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day.
I'm sorry, I just can't quite buy David Vickers in love with anyone but himself.
Well, it's nice to finally see you smiling again, just like the old Kelly.
What's that supposed to mean?
I miss the wild thing. Don't you remember her? Those midnight polar bear swims in the quarry that summer on Lantano Mountain when you... Well, we probably shouldn't talk about that in public. What happened, Kelly? You seem so sad now. What the hell happened to you out in Texas?
Nothing happened in Texas, and I am happy.
Truly.
Yes.
Madly.
Yes.
Deeply in love with your husband.
We were talking about your love life, not mine.
Right. And Dorian.
It's hard to believe that you actually are capable of real feelings.
I have always been capable of real feelings. How can you say that?
Oh, please.
Besides, that's why I came to talk to you, you know, about Dorian.
And what exactly do you want me to do?
Is jerk bothering you, honey? Am I bothering you?
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, first you're gonna take a shower, then we're gonna eat, and then you're going straight to bed.
You know, I don't want to stay away from Al for too long,
No,
okay?
I know, Marcy, but can you say relapse?
Okay. You're right.
Yeah.
I have to stay strong for Al.
Hey, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
You really love him, don't you?
Oh, my God, more than anything.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know, I'm not like you, Jen. You know, you've been in love a bunch of times. Lots of times. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's just that he means everything to me, you know? And this is all new to me. And this could be the one and only time for me. I don't want to lose that.
Courage means doing what has to be done, even though you are afraid. People do things sometimes that are so wrong, so inhuman. Courage is the only thing that can keep you strong. Courage and love.
Jesse right there about Marcy.
Pretty great, huh?
She's the greatest woman I've ever met. Marcy Walsh is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Vega. You have just admitted under oath that you did use excessive force when arresting Mitch Lawrence. Quote, he had to be stopped at all cost. Did Professor Reynolds' father, R.J. Gannon, have to be stopped at all cost when you so severely beat him behind the nightclub called Ultraviolet, you know, his own property? Was that also in the course of arresting a dangerous criminal?
No. I told you.
Yes, we have your testimony already. You beat him to within an inch of his life because he struck the first blow, I'd say that's an odd justification for nearly killing a man. Wouldn't you agree?
I lost control.
Antonio, have you ever struck a woman or a child?
No. Never.
That's all.
You may step down.
No sign of Bo Buchanan. With due respect to your mother, I'm not sure it's a good idea to have the guy who fired you take the stand. Your Honor, we have no other witnesses.
Your Honor, I would like to say something on Mr. Vega's behalf, if I may. One of the best officers that I've ever worked with. And personally, Your Honor, as far as what Mr. Vega did to Mitch Lawrence, I might have done the same thing myself.
And his beating, R.J. Gannon?
Those two have a long history.
So you condone the fight between Mr. Vega and Mr. Gannon?
No, I don't. But, Your Honor, my point is that there's no doubt in my mind that Antonio is a wonderful father. He loves his daughter. And Jamie and Carrie are in no danger from him. I would stake my life on that.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may step down, Commissioner Buchanan.
Good luck.
Thanks, Commissioner.
Any more defense witnesses?
No, Your Honor. Your Honor, we call Evangeline Williamson to the stand.
Listen, don't spend too much time in Harrisburg, okay? You're one of the few interesting people here in Landview. No offense, Kevin.
Let me guess. He was hitting you up for something.
Wants me to put in a good word with Dorian, believe it or not.
Not.
He says he's in love with her.
Yeah, right.
Maybe he is in love. What is it about us Kramer women that makes us so irresistible?
What possessed you to learn that particular song? I mean, you said you didn't play piano very well, but I thought you did a pretty good job.
Oh, I wanted to do something that Todd would never do.
Well, you did. Todd would never do anything unless he were really, really good at it.
I want to make you feel things that no man has ever made you feel.
Well, I think you're on the right track.
Isn't it true that you recently offered Antonio Vega a job?
Your Honor, again, calling me as a witness? This is...
I heard your objection earlier, Miss Williamson. Please, answer the question.
Yes, I did. A job as a private investigator.
Well, weren't you worried about his violent behavior?
I wanted to use his detective skills, which have nothing to do with his arresting or even confronting individuals.
So you weren't worried about his so-called violent behavior?
Which has been well documented.
Answer the question. Were you worried, yes or no?
No, I was not.
Antonio hit me 2 or 3 times. He'd always say he was sorry, but then the next time we fought, he would do it again. And that's when I began to fear having him around my daughter.
Were there ever any witnesses to these attacks?
I saw it. I saw Vega hit her on the terrace of the Palace Hotel.
Mr. Gannon, sit down.
He did see it. My father was there. He saw Antonio hit me.
Isn't it true that you and your father faked that entire incident?
Objection.
He did hit me, just like he was always hitting me. He was always hitting me.
I saw Vega strike my daughter with enough force to knock her to the ground.
Was it true that you and Mr. Vega have a history of enmity?
We don't get along, but that has nothing to do with this. Look, I know that man is a menace to my daughter and my granddaughter.
That's all.
He will do anything to get back at her. Look, ask him why he cut her brakes and caused that accident. He could have killed both of us.
There's no proof he cut those brakes, and you know it.
There's no proof he didn't.
You're supposed to be sleeping.
I know. I'm trying to think of a way to help Al.
Well, Joe's gonna go by there again tonight, so he'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm really grateful. It's important that Al knows that people care about him.
Yeah, well, that's what Joe does. He cares about people. Parishioners, kids at the shelter, homeless people. But, you know, this is different because Al is his friend.
Jen, you can't be jealous of all those other people. This is Joe's calling.
I guess I just didn't think it would be so 24/7, you know?
Jen, why can't you just be happy? For the first time in your life, you have everything you ever wanted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
No,
I'm
it's
your guest.
stupid. It's stupid for me to complain. I know that. You're right. I am so grateful that I have Joe. And I'm grateful that I have you too, Marcy. Does Al know how lucky he is?
You know what? I just thought of a way that I can help Al.
How's he doing?
Well, it must be better. He asked me to turn on the radio, and he's talking about being the voice again.
Hey, Larry, Max thinks that maybe he's perking up. Perhaps he's getting better.
Well, I'm afraid it's not going to be that simple.
I don't know what to say.
This wasn't about getting you to say or do anything. Just, showing you how I feel.
You don't want anything?
Well, there's one thing. Our dance.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Van, what were you thinking? You were going to hire this piece of...
I thought the custody issue was resolved.
If your testimony blows our case...
Look, you and Carrie might have done that all by yourself. Look, there is still time to strike a deal here before the judge makes her ruling.
No deal.
Question. Do you happen to know the words to the Impossible Dream?
I didn't know you were into show tunes.
How am I supposed to woo Kelly away from Buchanan when the entirety of Landview keeps interrupting me?
Well, either you get the job done, or you can kiss the insurance money au revoir.
Oh, no. Maybe yes, sir, I am up for the job.
Ciao. After consideration of the facts, I've decided to grant joint custody to Antonio Vega and Carrie Reynolds. This child should be raised by both parents. Order! I'll have order! Order! You will sit down.
What was that for? Not that I'm complaining.
A good guy kiss. For the guy that I married, the best guy ever. I don't tell you that enough.
Well, tell me again.
I know this is when you all usually tune into the voice of the night. The voice has helped so many of you make it through lots of lonely nights. Well, he needs your help now. It's time for all of his friends to send him their thoughts and prayers. While you do that, here's a song from my boyfriend, Al Holden. The voice of the night.
With a great girl like Marcy rooting for me, how could I not get better, right, Doc?
Try to rest now.
Thanks, Doc.
Okay. All right, all the tests we run and the physical I just gave him all indicate the same thing. His liver is failing rapidly.
Larry, can you make it recover?
Look, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Al's going to need a liver transplant to survive.
On the next One Life to Live.
He's got the contacts that you need.
For the right fee.
I have nothing left to say to you, and you stay away from Jamie.
I will take care of Kevin Buchanan. You'd better.
You and I need to get a few things straight about Kelly.
Don't want to wait until the weekend to see all of this week's One Life to Live episodes? Catch same-day episodes weeknights at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. So miss today's episode tonight.